Hi, folks. Welcome to yoga. As you know, a few nights ago, I said that I had injured my back. I didn't recall doing anything, but then I remembered. I traced my tracks, and I knew how I injured myself. So I'm going to go easy. I used a heating pad today, and I'm on some ibuprofen, and I think it's getting better. If I can just, you know, slow down a little bit for the next couple days. So I'm going to put some music on and we're going to start. We're going to do it in chair. Now, if you see me modifying or really going light on what I'm doing, it's because of my injury. But, you judge what you want to do. You might want to go a little bit deeper or do something a little more, and that's okay. We never force in yoga. So I had my back checked, and he said if I can just lay low for a couple days and let it heal, I'll be fine. So I am feeling a little bit of lower thoracic pain, but I won't force. You'll see me modify. Okay. So let's begin. If you're seeing a little smoke in the background, I was cooking some eggplant parmesan and my smoke alarms went off. The fire department was here. Nothing serious, no fire or anything, just a lot of smoke. So they said better safe than sorry. So, but here I am, ready to do yoga, as I need yoga in my life every day. I hope you do too. So go ahead and take a breath in and breathe out. Take another breath in through the nose and breathe out through the nose and relax. Pull yourself away from the distractions. Half hour, a little over half hour for some yoga. You'll feel great. Get rid of all that tension and anxiety. We all get it. It all builds up. Let's start with the neck thing. And as you can see, I'm a little bit not in good alignment because of my injury. So I'm hoping that by the time you see me next week, I'll be just fine. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly let the right ear drop down toward the right shoulder, letting the tiny muscles along the spine and the neck relax, and soften, and release. Right ear to the right shoulder, relaxing, releasing, softening. Inhaling, come back to center. Exhaling, the left ear drops down toward the left shoulder, relaxing, softening, releasing. Inhale, come back to center. Now the head goes back gently. This is where I really have to modify. I can't go do back bends right now. Exhaling. Open the jaw and say ah. Ah. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, down in front. And coming back to center. Start on the right side. Roll over the right shoulder. Go across the back. Over the left shoulder. And all the way across the front. Making like a whole circle around without stopping if it's available to you. And then come back across the front going the other way. Over the left shoulder, across the back, over the right shoulder, and back down in front. Slowly coming back to center. Rub the palms, make them warm. And then cover your closed eyes. And feel the warmth. Let yourself feel again. Let that sensitivity come back. Feel everything, even your feelings. And pull the fingertips away. Open the eyes, John Paquan. John. Oh, so take the arms and bring them up in front. Turn the palms up. And then bring them down. Turn them up and bring them down. Reach into the fingertips. Wiggle them. And bring the arms down. Take the arms beside you. Inhale and lift the arms up, overhead. Let the palms touch. Bend the elbows into Namaste. Follow the palms of the hands with your eyes and reach up into the fingertips. Exhale, swan dive forward from your hips. Thumbs by the baby toes, forehead to the knee. Inhale, look up. Sit back into the chair. And come up. Sit back into the chair and bend the left knee. Bring it up towards your chest and just hold. Hold. Hold and take some breaths. If you can't bring the knee up to your chest, bring your hands down to the knee. Modify and find a comfortable place in all the poses. Now release the right arm and take it out beside you. Reach into the fingertips. Gaze even over the fingertips. Take some breaths. Take some breaths. Then take the right hand and grab the left foot and place it over your left thigh. Inhale, feel the spine straighten. Exhale, flex forward or move forward towards your leg. Inhale again, exhale, come closer. Each time, go in increments. Take an inhale and an exhale. On the inhale, you breathe in. On the exhale, you move in. Closer to your leg, closer to your thigh. Breathe. Breathe. And then release. Release the left leg and let it come down. Pull the right leg up toward the chest. Grab it with your hands and take some breaths there. Take some breaths. If you can't bring the knee up to the chest, just bring it where you can. Take your hands down to your hand. Start where you're at. You cannot be where you're not. So start where you're at. And I'm got a lot of limitations right now because of this little back injury that I did. So I'm just doing the best that I can. Still moving, but never forcing. I want to heal this little injury. I know how I did it now. I did it with my yoga kids Monday morning. We were fooling around doing poses and back bends, and I missed my hand coming back and dropped down onto my shoulder on one side. So that's what I did to my back. Yeah, it's going to take a couple days to heal. And I didn't even realize it Monday when I did it. It just took a couple days for me to start feeling the injury. I'm used to doing poses and back bends and all that. And so now I have a couple limitations because I was injured. So I'll be okay. I put a heating pad on and some ibuprofen. Not used to taking anything for pain. Usually I just do yoga and it goes away, but today the pain was a little bit more, and so the ibuprofen takes the swelling down. So, you just notice these things in yoga. That's what yoga is all about. It's about observing and being a witness to everything that you do and you think and how you react to things. I know it's not just a stretching. This isn't just a stretching class. Okay, now release the left arm and still hold on to the right leg. You could even follow it with your eyes. Now, yoga is a practice, something that you do and you notice and observe and you be a witness to everything that you do. And you feel and you are. How you react is so important to your anger and your emotions. Okay, now grab the right foot with the left hand and place it over your thigh. Inhale. As you exhale, move towards your leg. Inhale again. As you exhale, move again. And just keep doing that until you can't go anymore. Make it increments. And release. Take the hands down and bring them behind you. Inhale, and as you exhale, flex forward over your legs. Forehead and knee pose. Forehead and knee pose. Forehead and knee pose. Look up and move back, bending your elbows and moving to the back of the chair, and then straightening the elbows and moving forward. Exhaling and bending the elbows and leaning back. Inhaling and moving forward. And let's change that breath. So it's inhaling and leaning back, exhaling and pushing forward. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Good. You take the hands, the heel of your hands, and place it down. In fact, place it between your legs. Spread your legs apart. Lift up your butt, and then bring it down. Lift up, and bring it down. Up, and down. Up, and down. You could bring your legs out. Up, and down. One more time, up and down. And extend the legs. Flex the feet, point the feet. Flex, point, flex, point. And press the ball joints out and spread the toes apart. Circles one way and then the other. Good job. Lean a little to the right and reach to the left. Lean a little more to the right and lift the left arm up, overhead. Look up if it's available. Breathe, Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath. And let the arm come down. Hand up. Exhale down. And around and up. Lean to the left and reach to the right. Lean a little more. And extend the arm over the head. Look up and let the arm come down. Breathe, Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath. Lift the legs up and lean back. Flex and point. Flex and point. Good. Now come up. Did you hear that? A bird came by and hit my window. I'm overlooking the creek. Let me take a peek and see if he's okay. Well, he looks like he's okay. I don't see any dead birds down there. You hit the window pretty hard though. Up on the ball joints and come down. I'm going to move the chair. And as you can see, I'm a little bit stooped forward here because the pain, the injury is right here in the lower thoracic. And what it's affected mostly is my back bends. I cannot do a back bend right now. So I'm not entirely straight. I'm not used to feeling this. So hopefully by next week it'll be all better. Up on the ball joints and come down. Up and down. Up, hold there. Hold up on the ball joints. Then come down and lift the ball joints. And go up and down, up and down, up and down. Good job. Now walk away gently, slowly. Walk away from your chair and drop your head, making a table with your body. Your head's right between your arms. Breathe. Breathe. Feel good. When you're ready to release, come forward, walking toward the chair. Good. Good. Now, round the right foot and bring the left knee up for tree. Do a little balancing pose. So you can see that I'm feeling a little bit of pain in the back, but I'm able to do a lot. Mostly my limitations are back bends right now, which I love to do. And I'm just going to hold off doing them for a while. Hands in front of the heart to further balance. And when you're ready, tree. So notice I'm using one arm, okay, because I really feel I need to hold onto the chair today. I don't want to push, what I'm doing. I don't want to force. I want to get better. I want my back to heal. And I'm confident that by Monday, it should be just fine. As you can see. So you can do a little bit deeper than where I'm going. If you're used to my class, then you know that you could go deeper. Sometimes we just have to face our limitations. Sometimes they're just for a while. And then we round the right foot. I like to bring it right up to my groin. Yeah, so I did this injury Monday morning with my little yoga kids. So cute. We have a lot of fun together. Hands in front of the heart, further balance. And when you're ready, treat. Gaze. Gaze. So I'm using one arm so I can hold on with the other. And I don't put too much pressure on my spine today. Taking it easy. Tonight I'll go to sleep with a pad and you just give that spine time to heal. I was blessed with a good spine and I normally don't have any limitations and I love it. So when something like this happens, boy, I really do appreciate having a good back and not being used to limitations or pain. I've been doing yoga every day for 22 years. Several times a day I do class. But know that yoga is not just a stretching class. It's so much more than that. It's body, mind, heart, and soul. That's all of you. And so the effects and the benefits are so much greater if you understand that it is not just a class, not just stretching. I mean, there's benefits of stretching, definitely, but nothing in comparison to what yoga can do for you if you think of it as a practice. It's not a religion. It's just a way of breathing and connecting with your body. And I truly connect with my center, which is God. Okay, so sorry about that. So let's come back to the chair. And I may not be able to show you. I just got my new phone, so I don't have it disconnected. I forgot to do that. Okay, so go back to our music. Okay, and take the hands and place it down on the chair. Now, I won't be able to demonstrate this like I'd like to demonstrate it, but if you've seen me do it before, you're going to come down, pressing down into the hands, inhaling into upward dog. And see, this is where I'm having a little bit of difficulty. Exhaling into downward dog. Lead with your breath, inhaling into dog, upward dog. Exhaling, lead with the butt back into downward facing dog. Oh, and it feels so good. It feels so good. Sometimes I think that the Lord puts these injuries on me just so I can be sensitive to other people's limitations, other people's problems. So every once in a while that happens, and I think it's good for me to know that so many things can happen to us from day to day. Downward facing dog. You're an inverted V. And this is a modified form with a chair. And it's good. Oh, you could reach into the fingertips and press back into your hip creases. You could go just enough. Your own pace. Inhaling upward dog. Exhaling downward dog. Go ahead and do a couple more rounds. And then come back to your chair. I love doing vinyasa. I've always loved Ashtanga yoga, and I love every form of yoga, even yoga nidra, which is more meditative, guided meditation. And I hope that you'll stick with me because I'll be doing all of these. I'm going to always do virtual classes, um, even if when the virus leaves. I will continue doing virtual classes because I really feel as though I'm so comfortable in my home, and you might be comfortable in your home too. And sometimes the places that I want to give the classes at night aren't open, and I think the yoga nidra, which is a guided meditation, would be so good for many of you. So stick around and do yoga with me. I love having you join me. So now just come back onto the chair and relax. Sit back, and every yoga class always ends with relaxation pose. Even a chair yoga class, you have a relaxation pose called Shavasana. So in the chair, it may not be like a corpse down on your back, but just chill and find that place. Some people I notice they sit straight up and they're relaxed like that. I can do that. I can sit straight up and relax. I can relax standing up. I like to sometimes just sit with one leg in like this. Even I've seen some people use a ball, one of the big balls, and put their legs up on top of it. So be creative. Just make sure that you don't fall off your chair. And come into relaxation pose. Nothing else to do now, just relax. You made it happen, now let it happen. Relax and breathe, soften. In Shavasana, known as relaxation pose, known as corpse pose. Some people believe this is the hardest. And you know why? Because the mind surrenders. Surrenders to the true self that you are. Like taking that mask off. The whole journey of this class, of this session, moving inward to your true self, your true being, is always there, your center. It's always there for you. Always. All you have to do is go there. And you can find that peace that you've been looking for and waiting for and going out in the world to try to find. It's right within you. You don't have to go anywhere out there. Go within and you'll find that peace inside of you. The mind surrenders to the true self, the true being that you are. By taking the mask off, and letting yourself be free. And the mind can take back command with knowing that you are in control of the mind. The mind can take back command. And then the conflict ends. The conflict Breathe and release. Nothing to do, just be. Just be. From becoming to being. Right here, right now. Inside. Soften everything. Soften your breath. And start to let the breath come back. Start to let the mind take back command. With you in control. You in control of the mind, and the mind becomes your best friend. Breathe into your breath. Lift up your arms as you inhale. Exhale, extend them out beside you. Inhale there, and let the arms come down. Inhale, take the arms out. Exhale, extend. Extending your loving kindness, peace, and metta to all of the universe. Bend the elbows of your chest and your foot, and bow your head. Open your eyes. Om Shanti. Guiding peace. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, extend. Extending your loving kindness, peace, and metta to all of the universe. Bend the elbows and place the hands into breath and bow your head. And open your eyes. Om Shanti. Guiding peace. And thanks. We went a little beyond 30 minutes, not quite 45 tonight, but I think we can end it here. So see you tomorrow night for Pilates, okay? And we'll see how much better I am by then. Hopefully I'll feel a lot better. Thanks for coming. See you again. Be safe.